Staple here for the broadcast, but it's like a revolving door of commentators besides you.
Yeah, it's there. I think you're the fourth or fifth different person to be with me this year already.
Yeah, bringing it back to the old days for this matchup between the Panthers and the Lynx.
The Lynx do get the tip as they have a little bit of size, as Valley is a 6'1" center for the Lynx.
Yeah, 6'1" and long too. Long arms, long legs. Definitely the prototypical power forward spot that we see nowadays in college basketball.
No Lots three on the way, no good. Panthers stole it away down on the other end. Offensive rebound by Duncan. No Lot corner pass to Lamb. Kaylee Duncan, with 2 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Smallest player on the court, her and Grimes, and got away with the rebound both times.
2 Kayleys on the team. I get them mixed up every now and then. It happens. No Lot tries to go around her girl. Out to Clifford. 3. Good.
One Kaylee with the rebounds, the other one with the 3.
Just need to give the Kayleys the ball, and then it's going to be no problem.
Yeah, the Panthers here have their own pair of KDs, not Kevin Durant, but Kaylee Duncan and Kaylee Clifford.
As Kendra Morgan gets on the board for the Lynx. Grimes, great pass down to Lamb for the lay-in. Haven't gotten used to calling Lily Grimes Lily Sky Grimes yet.
Something about Lily too, Chris. In at least the first few games of the season that I've taught, Grimes has always been explosive, probably the fastest player on the court, no matter the game, but much more controlled this year.
Yes.
Just
like last couple years, you'd see her maybe miss a layup that she shouldn't have missed, and then this year she seemed to hit everything down around the basket. As now she's going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, if she's not making it, she's getting fouled, so we'll see her. Free throws right here.
Although she is coming off a game where she basically airballed the free throw. I'm just going to throw it out there.
No excuses for that.
No
excuses.
She did swish the next one, but she did airball a free throw. As that one was no good. Second one, nothing but net. Panthers lead 6-2. Grimes picks up full court. Just turning her man back and forth. And then good defense on the other end. Shot no good from Allgaier. Grimes drives left. Gives it to Lamb, who cuts back to the right. Gives it to Clifford. Grimes going to set something up. Drives left. Gets bumped. Fouls on number 3, Allgaier, on the floor. Clifford gets the inbounds pass from Grimes. Lamb tried to power dribble inside and had the ball knocked away. Allgaier's shot off the glass, no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds to the Panthers.
You know, Chris, it's going to be difficult to distinguish between the Lynx players on the court right now. Every one of them seems to have a white headband on and blonde hair. It's like,
yep. Make sure we get the numbers. We
correct,
see the numbers.
Yeah.
Clifford's 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Lily Grimes. As she drives up off glass and good.
Grimes has beat her defender on every drive to the basket so far this game.
Definitely a speed mismatch.
Yeah.
As Max said earlier, probably the fastest player on the floor at all times.
Yeah.
No matter who we play.
I feel like every game too, Chris, we get into conversations, you or and whoever in general, always has a size mismatch against the Panthers. But, I mean, you've seen the first 5 games of the season. Of course, Panthers undefeated. Just the speed and athleticism of Kentucky Wesleyan just overpowers the size almost every time.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Wesleyan, I think.
Yeah, Panthers.
Walsh, number 1. Kentucky Wesleyan, number 2, I believe. Walsh 5-1 as of the 25th.
Wesleyan with a few subs into the game. Emma Johnson, Leah Richardson, Jordan Barga, and Talia Walton into the game.
As Talia Walton tried to go around her defender and called for the walk. Saying we're having a hard time distinguishing between the Lynx players. It's going to be a hard thing to do if Leah and Rachel Richardson both are on the floor at the same time.
I can't believe they're not twins, Chris.
I know.
To be honest.
If I didn't know that there was a year between the two, I would think, oh, they're twins. Like it's they look identical to each other. Bargy tried to find Richardson and thrown off the back to the Lynx. And the Lynx turn it over right back. Grimes gets the ball. Outlet pass to Richardson. Going to swing it around the key. Bargy on the right wing. 15 to shoot. Grimes calling out directions. Grimes drives right, kicks it to Johnson. Corner 3, no good. Richardson with the offensive rebound.
Nice ball movement by the Panthers. Grimes drives in. Out to Johnson.
Great offensive possession there by the Panthers. Ends with a Bargy lay-in. Great ball movement on the other end. The Lynx looking to get something going. Pull-up jumper, no good. Allgaier seems to be the primary shooter in this one so far.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting, Chris. Number 15, Brianna Mueller, as Johnson just hits that deep three on the right wing. Brianna Mueller, number 15, averaging 25.2 points a game. Almost seems like she doesn't even want the ball.
Hasn't got a shot up. Now bringing the ball up the floor.
You got to think if the Lynx want to get anything going here in the Sports Center today, they're going to have to get number 15 involved.
Bargy just locking her down on the right in the right corner. Bargy now steals the ball away, going the other way. Bargy bounce pass to Grimes, lay in, no good. Mueller now looking for something on the Lynx, trying to get it down low as they do. Kick out, left corner 3, good by Sydney Creamer.
Panthers almost playing a little bit of a pick-up 2-3 zone right there, Chris, with 5'11", 5'11", 5'11" on the back line with Walton, Bargy, and Johnson. All three kind of the same player.
Yep.
Long and athletic.
Johnson drives to the right, gives it to Walton. She also drives right, now back to the left, lay in, good.
Nice move there.
Walton with the little Euro step around her own man. Emma Johnson was in the way, so she got Euro stepped. Panthers lead 15-5. 3:25 to go here in the first quarter. As ball poked away out of bounds, going to stay with the Lynx.
Nola, Lamb, and Clifford back in the game for Walton, Johnson, and Grimes.
Ashley, Mike, and Macy Smith. And Marisol Chavez check in for the Lynx. One on the shot clock. Shot clock violation. Ball going the other way. That's something I noticed in the last game that the Panthers played against Missouri St. Louis. I bet they forced 7 or 8 shot clock violations in that game. That tells you what kind of defensive team this Panthers team is. Lamb, 3 straight away, good. As that's going to cause the Lynx to call a timeout. Panthers lead 18-5. We're going to be taking a short break and be back right after this.
Talk about character, passion, dedication, that fire burning in you that you can't stop. Digging deep to make things happen, looking big picture and putting ideas into action, where results speak for themselves. Since 1858, Kentucky Wesleyan College has fostered a liberal arts education that nourishes and prepares students to create the change they seek. All in a place where learning and living overlap. A place where you can find yourself and your calling. We believe in honor, support.
As the Lynx are going to take it the length of the floor, down by 13 here in the first quarter. Max, I'm kind of proud of myself. I haven't messed up on the math any this year. As a 3 from Morgan is good. Excuse me, Kramer on the 3.
Small steps, Chris.
Baby steps. I just kind of patted myself on the back there and then messed something up. Math is not my strong suit, so if I do mess that up, it happens.
Lamb, strong drive to the basket. Just overpowered the defender there. Nothing she could do about it.
Lamb's definitely gotten better over the last 2 seasons that we've watched her play about going to the basket. Used to be like, oh, I just want to shoot from the outside, and now taking it to the hoop a little bit more. 3, no good from the Lynx. Richardson drives right. Ball knocked away out of bounds, going to stay going the other way.
Good defense there from the Lynx, poking the ball out from Richardson. I guess hit her knee or something on the way out.
Richardson tried to do the fake pass to the right to go in for the layup, as she's done several times this year already. Mueller still
hasn't attempted a shot.
Has not attempted a shot in this one, as she seems like she's just going to be the primary ball handler, kind of setting her players up. But I'm trying to get her some shots.
Yeah,
I'm the coach, averaging over 25 points a game. I'm definitely trying to get her some shots.
That point total is uncommon in any form of basketball,
yes.
Or in any level. Excuse me. I mean, if you're averaging 25 points a game, I mean, it speaks for itself. You're a basketball player, so you gotta go out there and make the shots. Again, Grimes just blowing past her defender, just quicker, drawing the foul.
Lindenwood Belleville
going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Kramer.
Out in the act of shooting, Lily Sky Grimes. She's at the line.
Panthers lead 20-8. 1:06 to go.
All right, Chris, how's your math skills? She's 1 for 3 from the line. What's her percentage at right now?
That is 33%.
That is correct.
Didn't know I was going to be having a math quiz on the air today. That would be now 25%.
That is correct.
As that's something the Panthers struggle with, are free throws. That last year they struggled with free throws also. I think they're shooting like around 65% or so, I believe, on the season. Good, strong defense.
1 on 3, right here. 3 on 1, I mean. Draw a foul.
Good, strong defense on one end is going to lead to a free throw attempt on the other by Keely Lamb.
Kramer, that's her second, team number 4. Checking in for the Lynx, number 11, Malia Lovelace. Keely Lamb, 2 shots.
Number 11, Malia Lovelace into the game. Great last name.
Again, another missed free throw by the Panthers.
Two for 6 from the line now. Grimes is 1 for 4. Lamb is 1 for 2.
Shooting 75% on the season.
Panthers applying a little bit of a 3/4 court press. Almost draw a steal there. They do.
Nolot had the ball just in her hands and then tried to dribble once and had it poked away out of bounds. As I thought it was going to go to the Panthers. And now the referees have gathered and made a decision that it's going to stay with the Lynx.
You know, the lead referee right there was right by it, but the one from the opposite end of the court came in and overruled it. You don't see that often, but of course he saw something that the one right there didn't see, kind of on top of him a little bit.
Mr. Official Max Debris does a little high school action. As a foul on number 22, Callie Nolot.
22, that's Callie Nolot. That's her first, team first. Foul in the act of shooting, number 11, Malia Lovelace. She's got 2 shots.
Lovelace at the line to shoot 2.
She would love a basket right here.
And she gets it. I mean, I don't have it up in front of me, but it seems like they haven't scored in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's been quite a time. But 2 right there already has as many free throws as the Panthers.
More than the Panthers, correct?
Yes. Grimes going to dribble it out. No light. Corner 3.
No good, and going to go out over the top of the backboard. 2.8 seconds left to go here in the first, 21-10. As we're going to have a half-court heave here from the Lynx, and they're just going to hold it. Panthers are going to take a 11-point lead to the second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
All right, folks, it's time now for this afternoon's 30-second challenge. A lucky fan has 30 seconds to hit layup free.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
To Hope Richardson, the winner of a Panther prize pack.
Is that one of the Richardson sisters?
We believe the car buying process should be fair, and the price you see is the price you pay. We understand what's important to you, and we believe you deserve the highest quality service from the highest level of professionals. Nothing less. No games, no gimmicks, no regrets. This is the Champion No Regrets sales experience. Only at Champion Ford Lincoln Mazda in Owensboro.
Welcome back inside the Owensboro Sports Center. Chris Morgan alongside Max Debris. Panthers lead 21-10. Grimes, Richardson, Bargy, Walton, and Johnson are all in the game for the Panthers. Johnson drives right. Bargy up at the top of the lane. Grimes drives past her girl. Richardson, three, no good.
Mueller with the ball. Still has yet to take a shot in this game.
Still no shots.
Averaging 25 games, so I'm taking a shot.
Blows my mind. Three, good.
She'll give it to other people, though.
By Ashley Mikan.
Number 24, Ashley Micah.
Grimes gives it to Bargy, a little too strong, off of Mueller's hands, out of bounds. Grimes tripped up with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Panthers.
Walton goes around a double screen, but he gets it to Bargy.
Grimes all the way around the other side, no good. Oh,
That was,
as who was that? Lovelace
Lovelace.
ran right into Bargy's elbow, caused the walk.
Yeah, Lindenwood just cannot get anything going on the offensive side. Their defense has stepped up a little bit here in the last few minutes of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter here, but offensively it's just stagnant.
Ball knocked away yet again. Walton gets the inbounds pass, drives right up off glass, good. And going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Walton's a good player.
She played, trying to think of what game it was, first home game against Oakland City. She came in and, like, just dominated on both sides. Like, oh, you want to shoot this one? Nope, not today. It's coming right back at you. She makes the free throw.
Helps out the Panthers' free throw percentage just a little bit more. Walton with 5 points already, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Panthers lead 24-13, 8:21 left in the second quarter. Mueller has still yet to take a shot.
As the pass from Smith was going to Mueller, but Mueller was standing on the inline.
You know, Chris, not only has the Panthers team improved this year, but I believe the Panthers coach's beard has improved as well. Coach Neiman's beard just looking.
I mean, I don't know if that's just because it's No Shave November. I don't know what the reason is behind that, but that thing is
Pure.
Yes.
Gotta respect it.
Much nicer of a beard than I could ever think about growing. We'll see as they play after Thanksgiving. We'll see if it's still there or not.
You know, they may be getting a little superstitious.
Mueller finally gets a shot.
You know, Chris, I was talking about something, and then I was just so happy that she finally took a shot.
And she made it.
Yeah, and she made it, unsurprisingly.
Fouls on number 3, Allgaier, her second.
A little too handsy there on the defense.
Yeah, if it's superstitious and he doesn't shave it until the Panthers lose. Saying she drugged the pivot foot, I believe, is what the official is telling Coach Caleb Neiman, who was not too pleased with the call.
You know, that's something you see a lot. Spin moves, even more than Euro steps nowadays get called as travels. Just
It
much
just
more.
looks so awkward.
Well, I think referees just don't expect it, especially out of women's basketball. I just don't think that that's something they see a lot. Walton drive through, little right-handed layup on the left side. She's just smooth, Chris. I mean,
Doesn't look like she's given any effort, and she's just a baller out there.
yeah,
As the three, was it three?
yes.
Was no good by the Lynx.
Checking in for the Lynx, number 22,
Kendra Morgan checks back in. Ball was tipped by Walton. Long three, no good from Mikan.
Walton showing she can dribble it too.
Going coast to coast. Could not get it to go and going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, it looked like she forced that shot a little bit there, Chris. I mean, you can't blame her too, coming off 7 points she got now.
Yeah.
I mean, hadn't missed a shot. I mean, I'm sure the Neiman's won't be too unpleased with that.
As she's going to be the only, nope, she's coming out. I was going to say she's the only one not coming out, but looks like they're going to go back with the starters of Grimes, Lamb, Duncan, Clifford, and Nolott. Mueller looked like she wanted to pull that one from deep. Instead, dribbles it over the left side, a little handoff. Ball just thrown up on the glass by Allgaier and gets it to go.
Grimes backs it out, drives in.
Ball stripped away. As the Lynx look to cut into this lead even more. As a jump ball is called.
Again, Duncan, one of the two shortest players on the court, going against the tallest.
Duncan does a lot of the dirty work in there for the Panthers team. Taking charges, diving on the floor, getting loose balls. That's something that she prides herself in. A lot of hustle points.
Yeah, if you talk to the team too, I mean, they'll tell you that Duncan is one of the most hard-working players on the team as well. You can hear the slap from over here. No, that's going to go to the line. Fouled by number 24, Ashley Mikan.
Ashley Mikan. That's her first. Third team foul. Checking in for the Lynx, number 30, Zaria Valley. At the line for the Panthers, 2 shots for County Nolott.
Panthers.
As Leah Richardson's going back in. Always got to check the number and the knee brace. That's the only way you're going to know these two Richardsons apart.
It's like the starter pack. The starter pack of Leah Richardson would be the headband and knee brace.
And then I think the littlest sister just won a Panther prize pack as she went 3 for 3 in the little promotion in between quarters.
Coach Neiman automatically offered her a scholarship.
Fouls on number 3, Allgaier. That's her third.
That's her third. Team foul number 4.
Foul trouble could be a problem here for the Lynx. As Macy Smith is going to check in.
Hometown girl. She is from Belleville, Illinois. I was about to say Indiana.
Kind of similar-ish.
Yeah.
They both start with I.
The abbreviations, man, they just hurt.
Richardson knocks down the 3.
Richardson said, "My little sister cannot outdo me on the Panther prize pack. I'm going to one-up you."
I can't let her score more points than me today.
Mueller, second shot. No good. Knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Sideline out of bounds for the Lynx. They're trailing the Panthers 30-17. 5:14 left, 17 seconds left on the shot clock. The Lynx cannot get anything inside this.
Long three, no good. It was shot clock running out. No good by Morgan. Duncan's three, good.
3-point basket for number 10, Kaylee Duncan.
She was right here in front of us. I mean, it was just off the hand. You knew it was
Yeah,
going
you could
in.
tell. Old school, put the hand in the cookie jar, follow through. That's how good it was.
Getting all the cookies.
She is.
As Lindenwood tries to get the ball in the paint, still not able to.
Yeah, Chris, I think that was head coach Jeff Reese's plan coming into today, trying to capitalize on the size that we stated at the top of the game. But, I mean, every Wesleyan defender is just fighting through the top of the player at the post and not letting them get that entry pass in. It's just not happening for the Lynx. They're going to have to try something else.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Welcome back inside the Owensboro Sports Center. Panthers lead 33-17. We got a little dance line going over here on the Panther bench. Talia Walton and Emma Johnson. If you haven't come to the Sports Center and watched this Panther team play, you need to, but you need to get here as soon as the doors open so you can see the little routine they have before the game. Very interesting, to say the least, little stretching and agilities that they do. Clifford called for the walk. With all the music going on, Walton and Johnson are always moving around a little bit pre-game.
Yeah, I'm sure on games like this, I know whenever Chris and I both played high school basketball, the games before 6 o'clock were always the hardest to get up for.
Always. The ball stolen away. Panthers seem to do fine with that because we have a lot of 1 o'clock, noon start games, and they're always ready for it. Clifford does not make the three. Duncan gets
another offensive rebound. I think that's her third of the day.
It's at least her third. Good pass by Lamb. Clifford could not finish it off. Fouls on Kaylee Duncan, fighting for another offensive rebound.
Mueller takes the ball up the court, guarded by Richardson.
The Leah version.
The Leah Richardson.
The Leah Richardson. Last game before Thanksgiving break. As they don't really have much of a break, they'll be back in action on the 30th, which is Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. I don't know. They all kind of run together now. 2:50 to go here in the first half of play. Callie Nolott setting up the offense. Richardson drives left, kicks it to Duncan. Duncan to Lamb at the top. Back to Duncan. She drives right, has the ball blocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Panthers with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Number 20, Ruth Fernandez, enters the game for the first time from Madrid, Spain.
España. Ball blocked as there'll be a shot clock violation.
Duncan couldn't get anything to go away there. Got put up 2 shots. Both of them got blocked.
Mueller still brings the ball up for the Lynx. Has a late whistle and foul called on Kaylee Clifford. Lily Sky Grimes going to check in for Leah Richardson. Lynx get the ball in, now swing it all the way around to the left wing. Back to Mueller on the right side. She drives right up off glass, good.
Basket by number 15.
Here she goes. Maybe this is where she's just going to turn it on. Duncan, 3, good.
3-point basket for number 10, Kaylee Duncan.
Kaylee Duncan starting to feel it up a little bit.
Lynx continue to try to get the ball inside, and it just is not going to happen.
Even with their 6'1" center that's not in the game right now, Valley, they still haven't been able to get much inside the paint. As a 3 from Fernandez is good.
And just like that, Grimes already has it at the free throw line.
Get it to Lamb at the high post, over to Grimes. Grimes head fakes, gives it to Duncan.
No look pass there. Lamb has it now, drives past her defender.
Up glass, good.
Basket by 14, Keely Lamb.
It amazes me the touch that these ladies have when they, like, you very rarely see it, like a tough shot, hit the backboard and then not even get close to going in. They always hit the rim, it seems like. Grimes gives it to
great pass.
Gives it to Duncan for the easy lay-in. As the ball went off somebody's foot, I think, and led to the 1-on-3.
Fernandez picks the ball up, dead. No lot with a steal.
No lot, 3-on-2, and she pulls it out. Great pass from Lamb to Clifford.
Great fast break offense there.
Clifford runs the floor well, and she was right up the middle. 3 seconds to shoot. Ball stripped away. No shot. Panthers are going to take a 20-point lead into the locker room. Panthers lead 42-22. We'll be back at the start of the second half. Thank you for listening to Panther Basketball on the Great Midwest Digital Network. Welcome back inside the Owensboro Sports Center as the Lynx got the ball first and they scored. Three from Duncan is good.
Second Panther in double digits. She leads the team in scoring with 11. Lamb follows with 10 out of the halftime break.
I was looking for a little backdoor lob cut. Ball goes out of bounds to the Panthers. 45-24. Less than a minute into the first half. Second half, excuse me. Grimes kicks it. Duncan, 3. No good. No lot steals the pass away.
Yeah, not a lot of oomph on that one there, Chris.
Clifford's three, good.
3-point basket for Kaylee Clifford.
All right, just give it to the Kayleys like we talked about earlier. Doing all the scoring.
Kaylee squared out there doing work. First 6 points of the half. Mueller shot no good. Love to see that from her though. She needs
Love
to
to see her get some shots. Grimes drives. Oh, trips. I think over her own feet. But she did get the pass out to Lamb. Lamb now swings it to No Lot. No Lot. Clifford, three, good.
The bench knew it too. As soon as she got over there in that corner, everyone on the bench rose up because they knew it was going in. But when is the Panther bench not on their feet?
Exactly. Well, it's like last year when Shayla Wright was on the team. Anytime she touched it, they got on their feet because it could have gone in from anywhere on the floor.
No Lot, another steal. Lamb, 2-on-2, fast break. Yeah, that was not a good attempt at a charge.
The charge attempt was
The charge attempt.
I don't even know. We've gone off the rails. Lamb at the line. Knocks down the first. And the second. As Allgaier picks up her fourth foul, not 3 minutes into the third quarter. Keep wanting to say first quarter, first half.
These games fly by, don't they?
Yes.
Chris? I mean, just the pace at which they play is just phenomenal.
Kentucky Wesleyan foul number 14.
Keely Lamb picks up the foul as Allgaier is going to go to the line to shoot two. Well, that's something I noticed about the Missouri-St. Louis game last week was that it was going by real quick in the first half, and then that second half, it was slow, just defense. I think there were 4 points scored in the third quarter combined between the two teams.
Wow.
It was pretty incredible, to be honest. Defense, lockdown, bunch of turnovers, deflections. It was fun to watch, but kind of boring on the offensive end. Richardson drives right up off the glass, no good.
Had a little pump fake there as she was going up. Don't really think she needed that. Didn't really do anything for her attempt there.
She likes doing that little fake pass right at the end. Not necessary there, but she did it anyway. You can do that when you're up 28 points. Allgaier?
Mueller.
Mueller. Three, no good.
Long three.
NBA range three.
Yes.
No Lot did the no-look pass to Keely Lamb. Keely didn't know it was coming either.
Emma Johnson, number 12, Jordan Bargy, and 21, Talia Walton.
Walton, Bargy, and
Johnson
check in. That third one's always hard for me to get.
Yeah, not really much going on offensively for either team here. Besides the Panthers had a couple
open shots, but
a couple threes. Besides that, been kind of blah.
Panthers are well on their way to their average point as they score 80
Great
points
defense.
a game. Richardson gives it to Walton. Walton drives right and got fouled by number 22, Kendra Morgan.
Something I like that Walton did there is once she got past her defender, got her shoulders past the hips of the defender, was cradle the ball. So there was absolutely no way that a Lindenwood defender could reach in and pick it from her.
Holding it like a running back.
Yeah.
Going through the middle. Johnson's three, good.
3-point basket for number 2, Emma Johnson.
It's so hard for opposing teams to guard this Wesleyan team because they'll beat you inside, they'll beat you outside, they're going to beat you down the floor. They play, it seems like 48 people.
Yeah, you know, Chris, it almost seems like you don't know what what anybody's going to do either. You think whenever Johnson or Bargy or Walton, whoever comes at Clifford even, that they're going to play inside down on the post, but then they pop out and they're more of a threat from outside than they are from inside.
Well, that's like Clifford. I thought the first year I was doing this, which was her freshman year, I was like, man, she needs to get some more shots from the outside. Her shot from out there is so nice that she just wasn't getting enough opportunities from out there, and now has become quite a threat on the outside the 3-point line. And Johnson, she's the same way. She has great moves around the basket, but definitely wants to step out and shoot it.
Checking in for Kentucky Wesleyan number 3.
Ref didn't have anything, any of that.
That foul was on number 24, Ashley Mikan. That's her
Foul was on Mike in her second. Walton at the free throw line. First one good.
Talia Walton at the strike for the Panthers.
Panthers lead 57-25, 5:26 to go in the third quarter. As the second free throw from Walton, no good. Three right corner, no good from Mueller. As she's gotten some more shots here in this this half so far. Johnson's three on the way, no good. Three on the way on the other end, good by number 24, Ashley Mikan.
Yeah, you know Coach Reese from Bellevue there in the halftime made sure to make it a point to get Mueller some more shots. I mean, as we said in the first half, it was just kind of baffling that a player that averages 25 points a game isn't getting the ball.
Johnson
has the ball but not taking shots.
Johnson shot another three, no good. I think I haven't been able to watch this Lindenwood Belleville team, but I'm going to say probably most of her points come like going to the bucket, driving past, and end up getting to the free throw line. And against this Panther team, you can't do that because everybody's quick, just not able to get by your girl. Shot from Chavez, no good. Walton's lay-in is good on the other end.
Off the assist from Johnson there from the half-court line.
Bargy pokes the ball away. Johnson brings the ball up the floor.
Smart there not to advance it. Slip screen out to Walton. Long three, no good. Johnson goes in. Not having it. Number 24, Ashley Mikan controls the rebound out to Mueller. Three, no good. Walton.
Walton brings the ball up the floor. Gives backdoor cut. Richardson, lay in, good.
Panthers lead 61-28. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Walton steals another pass away.
I think that's 3 straight steals they've gotten like that.
Bargy's lay-in no good, but is going to go to the line to shoot free throws. As I believe that's going to be our media timeout. Am I right, Max?
It should be.
Fouls on Syria Valley.
Team number 4. There's a timeout.
As that is going to take us to our media timeout. Panthers lead 61-28. 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Free throw contest presented by Beats. We have 2
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Checking in for Lindenwood Belleville, number 5, Macy Smith, number 11, Malia Lovelace. For the Panthers, checking in during the break, number 1, Rachel Richardson, 23, Kaylee Clifford, and 14, Keely Land. For the Panthers, Jordan Bargy at the line with 2 shots.
Jordan Bargy at the line. Panthers up 61-28. Maddie Boyle and Rachel Richardson check in. Both free throws from Bargy good. Bargy, the 5'11 freshman from Farmland, Indiana. As the pass goes right off Maddie Boyle's back. Now she gets it. Little jumper, no good. Bargy tips the ball to Lamb. Lamb goes, layup, good.
That's good by Keely Land.
Lamb has 14 points by my count.
And just like that, the Panthers lead by 37.
3 no good from Lovelace. Great pass from Clifford to Lamb. Lamb just could not finish. As she may have been just a little bit under the goal, enough that could not get the proper angle on the rim.
Lamb.
As we're going to get a foul on Bargy.
Kentucky Wesleyan foul number 12. That's Jordan Bargy.
Her second.
Team foul number 3.
Two on the block, 2 on the elbows for Lindenwood as they get set for this out of bounds. Just going to pop somebody out to receive it in the corner.
Pretty good ball movement. Still not able to get anything really inside. That shot comes from the paint, but no good.
Lamb, strong rebound, kick out to Boyle, easy layup.
Number 3, Maddie Boyle.
Maddie Boyle in the first game here at the Sports Center had like 15 points in 13 minutes or something ridiculous.
Yeah, good experience for these newcomers to the Panther team to get in, and he's playing the Sports Center. I know when teams come here, they kind of complain about the, I don't know what you call it, but like the optics or whatever, where it's like the depth perception, I guess, because you got the arena style and not really.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot.
Not used to it.
As we're going to get a foul on number 1.
Kentucky Wesleyan foul number 1, Rachel Richardson, her second, team
Rachel Richardson picks up her second foul pretty quickly. Bargy comes out. Walton goes in. Yeah, I know we've both played in here, and they have since taken the bleachers that were at the stage end of the floor where the Lynx are shooting. They've taken those bleachers out, so it makes it look a little bit more similar to the other end. But it is different shooting at each end of this gym. Great pass from Boyle to Walton. as Walton's going to go to the line to convert the and one.
On the dish from Maddie Boyle.
Foul was on Mueller, her first.
Foul was on number 15, Brianna Mueller. That's her first, team foul. One shot.
Panthers lead 69-30. Walton misses the free throw.
Walton is one of 4 Panthers in double digits. Duncan, Lamb, Walton, and Clifford all have surpassed the double-digit mark. And another steal.
Baseball pass to Boyle. Boyle layup. Good. Did you see that? A little bit of Michael Jordan tongue out as she went in for that layup.
Yeah, a little finger roll action too there. Kind of kick the legs out, Jumpman style-y right there.
Richardson, great defense. Sent partially blocked. Another baseball pass from Clifford to Walton. Lay in, good.
We playing basketball or softball?
I don't know.
6 seconds left. Mueller, you assume she would take the last shot, but she's not going to.
1 to shoot. 3, good at the buzzer by number 5, Macy Smith. As the Panthers lead 73-33 with 1 quarter to go. Thank you for listening to Panther Basketball on the Great Midwest Digital Network.
Time now for our half-court shot presented by Duncan. One lucky fan, the opportunity to hit a half-court shot. If the shot goes in, then our lucky winner walks away with a $50 Duncan gift card. All right, our contestant is Noah Duncan. Let's give it up for Noah. Let her rip, Noah. Good luck.
Oh!
All right, good try. Fuel up at Duncan and you'll be ready for the next time. Noah Duncan. We appreciate him and we appreciate the sponsorship of Duncan. Johnson.
DeCoria Puckett and A.J. Smith check in as Walton goes to the left and to the hoop for the easy lay-in.
Panthers on pace for 100 points here in today's matchup. Just no offensive.
Haven't gotten anything to go offensively as we're going to have a walk called. Ball going the other way.
Richardson doesn't get the layup to fall. Almost all of the Panthers in the scoring column today. Only a few have yet to score. See if we can get them on here in this fourth quarter.
I'm going to say there's a good chance that everybody that's played in this one's going to get into the scoring column as Walton goes to her right off the glass and good. Walton has 18 points by my count. Has a shot from Mike and no good.
Puckett advancing. Sees the lane to the right, kicks out to Walton. Walton drives in, nothing doing. Out to Smith. Pump fake to Johnson. Johnson's going to test the waters. Into Smith. Great pass. Smith gets in the scoring column. Thomas. Chris called her Smith, so we kept calling her Smith.
Did I? Did I call her Smith?
Yes, you called her Smith.
Oops. It happens.
We apologize.
Thomas. A.J. Thomas.
You know, A.J. Thomas has a better ring to it than A.J. Smith.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense now.
That's on me. New faces. I haven't gotten used to these new faces yet. Shot from Macy Smith, no good. In the first game we had, I called, who was it? Bargy. I called her Maddie Boyle for 3 straight possessions, and nobody told me. And when I noticed, I was like, "Oh man, that's not who that is."
Well, this is Puckett right here.
Yes.
To Walton. To Richardson. Long 3. Good. That's the 3rd Richardson sister to make a 3
Yep.
on the Sports Center court today.
We got to get Decoria Puckett in the scoring column. She's the only one not to score for the Panthers.
And she's going to advance across the half-court line. Hesitation, gets past Mueller, out to Thomas.
Thomas. I don't know if Thomas is a three-point shooter or not. She was wide open. If she was going to take
Great
one,
pass.
that would have been the time.
Gets her offensive rebound. Gets
it
another
again.
one. She just wants the stats.
Stat stuffer, Emma Johnson.
Hopefully, sports information director over there, Elizabeth Singa, got all those for her.
Oop, Walton almost stole it away. Puckett on the floor. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lynx.
Check it in for the Lynx, number 30, Ziria Valley.
As Ziria Valley checks in, as well as Maddie Boyle. Maddie Boyle, 5'5" freshman from Milledgeville, Kentucky.
Never heard of that, Chris.
Can't say I've never been there. I can say that.
I've not either.
I'm going to have to Google it. As the Panthers bring it up, leading 82-33, 6:20 to go in the final quarter of play. Decoria Puckett up top, gets a screen from Thomas, drives right, floater, no good.
Thomas fights for the rebound, can't control it. Perfectly fine, though. Mueller.
Pump fake 3 from Mueller, laying good.
Yeah, that's her game right there, Chris. She just hasn't got that.
Not able to do that against the Panthers defense.
Yeah.
A drive, the little floater lay-in. Richardson drives up off the glass and good. Rachel Richardson. As the Lynx now move it around the top of the key. Over to the left side, Mueller, 3, no good. Offensive rebound. Another 3 by the Lynx, no good, this time from Creamer. Ball stolen away. Shot no good from Kramer again.
Thomas going to try it out as point guard, but gets it to Boyle, to Thomas.
Nice little give and go.
Panthers lead 86-35. 4:40 left in the ball game. Puckett playing some nice defense here at the end of the game. Love to see that from younger players, especially not letting up any and just playing 100%.
Yeah, that's something that I took away from the game against Oakland City early in the year, as Mueller gets another bucket to go. Against Oakland City, we won 110-47. The players that I'm going to say, are at the end of the bench. 3 from Rachel Richardson is good. The players that don't get as much playing time as the main 8 to 10, every time they came in the game, they played hard, whether they were up 70 or up 4. It was you wouldn't have known the difference.
And that's only going to benefit the Panthers in years to come as well. Panthers only have one senior on the team. Granted, it's Keely Lamb, and you could argue that's the best player, but still, when you got all these younger players developing in the system, then you're going to do nothing but reap the benefits of it in years to come.
Yeah, I would say Keely Lamb is the best player on the team because she scores the most, but really there's not a best player on this team. Everybody does about the same. Like scoring totals are normally within a point to 1 to 3 points of each other. As Rachel Richardson couldn't get that one to go.
Malikian controls the rebound. Mueller advances it past the half-court line. Guarded by Puckett. Tries to get past her. Out for the 3. No good.
And the shots at the Lynx players have taken, they've taken good shots. As Puckett goes to the lane, no good. Puckett still trying to get in the scoring column. 2:45 to go. The Lynx have taken some pretty open shots. They just haven't gotten anything to go. Boyle steals it away.
All right, she's quick too.
Moving so quick that her pre-wrap headband is now almost fallen off the back of her head.
Makes it into a bracelet. And now it's back off again.
Nope, now it's on the floor.
And number 24's headband is falling off too.
Headbands are not having a very good time right now.
It's a travesty, really.
3, good by number 2, Tiana Shaw.
Puckett drives in, out to Richardson.
I want to see Puckett get a couple more shots. As we're going to have a foul on Sydney Kramer. It's her 3rd. We're going to have one last media timeout with 1:52 left. Panthers lead 91-42. We'll be back right after this.
Across the
Welcome back to the Owensboro Sports Center. 1:52 to go.
91-42, Panthers lead. Puckett, the only Panther yet to score.
We're getting her in the scoring column. It's going to happen. That's a Chris Morgan guarantee.
Put the stamp of approval on it. Thomas, big move.
Couldn't get it to go. Ball was poked out of bounds on the rebound. Going to stay going the other way.
You know, Chris, it's kind of wild. We took all this time. First foul of the quarter was right there. Kind of insane. Just a few minutes
defending
ago.
without fouling. Refs probably letting a little bit more go.
Knowing this game's probably out of reach from the Lynx.
As Thomas, not Smith, gives it to Bargy. Gets it back. Thomas, lay in, good.
Great power dribble there.
Pretty good move down down the post. A little spin
Yeah, absolutely.
to get open.
Good defense by Rachel Richardson. But number 3, Teresa Algier, is going to get the and 1 to go.
Basket was good.
Richardson's trying to foul out, I think. We got
What's she
three
got?
fouls.
Rachel Richardson, her third.
You know, Chris, I think
Free throw was good by Allgaier.
50 seconds left. Puckett dribbles it out around the top, kind of little pass and go here. Boyle, Puckett, 14 on the shot clock.
We got to get her the shot. We got to get her the last shot of this possession. And ball stolen away. No shot clock.
Shaw would love to get something going here. 22 seconds left.
Allgaier looks for some room, gives it to Fernandez. 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, and also no good.
Puckett's going to dribble it out. Truly a Yika move right there.
This one.
As this one belongs to the Panthers, 93-45. The Panthers improved to 6-0 on the season. The Lindenwood Belleville Lynx move to 3-3 on the season, as the next game for these Panthers will be on Saturday, November 30th, against Missouri Baptist at 4:30 right here in the Sports Center. Max is going to go over the final stats for both teams.
Yeah, we had 4 Panthers in double digits today. Talia Walton leading the way with 18 points, followed by Keely Lamb with 14, matching her jersey number there. Kaylee Clifford and Kaylee Duncan, the sisters Kaylee, both had 11. Leading the way in rebounding for the Panthers were both Kaylee Clifford and Kaylee Duncan again. Kaylee's love sticking together, as they say, with 6 rebounds. Leading a sister for the Panthers was number 11, Lily Grimes. Overall, Panthers scored 93 points, 38 rebounds, 29 assists, and whereas Belleville was led in scoring by number 15, Brianna Mueller, averaged 25 points a game, only connected with 11 today, was 5 for 12, had 2 rebounds but 6 assists. So at least 24 of Lindenwood's 45 points came from Mueller. Besides that, a couple with 3, 2 with 5, 1 with 6. Leading rebounder for Belleville was number 2, Tiana Shaw, with 3. Chris, nothing really to say about that one, but just the fact that Kentucky Wesleyan was the better team, and that's what the score indicated.
Yep, definitely great defensive effort there by the Panthers. Great offensive effort by the Panthers, exploding for 93 points, only holding the Lynx to 45. And that's going to do it for Chris Morgan, Max Debris, Joseph Burke, and Jalen Tidwell, all up here taking care of the video and the scoreboard. That's going to do it for Panther Basketball on the Great Midwest Digital Network.
We'll see you next time.